Hello again, Duel Master community. We are back for game 2 of Cryptic Totem versus Kilstine. So we are going to get right into it.
I've just got to say, how amazing are these card sleeves?
I like using various different card sleeves from many years. I didn't even trust your cut. I just started shuffling. I don't know why. It's a bit of a nervous tendency at times, and we are going to get to town.
Hey, you're thinking about a lot of other things.
Yeah. I lost game 1, so I am going to go first, which I think I went first last time, so we're going to have to find a little more speed out of our deck this time.
Yeah, I got pretty lucky.
So we are going to start off with Magris and Mana and end turn.
Okay, I'm going to draw. I'm going to put Magris into Mana, and I'm going to end my turn.
It's a very similar turn. We're going to start with Quixotic. Wow, I was going to play Quixotic, so gave my play away. There's Quixotic. Since I talked about it already, here we go.
Okay, I'm going to draw. I'm going to play Ninja Pumpkin into Mana. I'm going to tap 2, 5 penny tap.
Cool. Turn up for what? My turn?
Yeah.
Draw. Sorry, very bad joke, guys. Mischievous and Mana is very punny. Very punny indeed. We are going to tap all 3 for Mesabana. And almost tempted to just start swinging, but I'm not gonna end turn.
Okay, I draw. Feel like I got him scared. Alright, I'm actually going to... Oh man, that's tough. I'm gonna put Taylor into my mana, which is a hard decision to make, and I'm going to play Ninja Pumpkin, and I'm definitely going to end my turn, yes.
And we are going to untap all. We are going to put Magris and Mana and go for a Techno Totem.
Ooh, nice.
End turn.
Okay, draw. Okay.
So Techno Totem's ability, again, he is a very interesting light nature card, came out in DM10. He has the ability to tap an opponent's creature. And when he is tapped, all my other creatures in the battlefield get a plus 1500 power attack bonus. Yeah, so it's crazy how the 1500 makes it just a little bit better. Those extra 500 can sometimes get you over crazy situations. Like if Mr. Ninja Pumpkin got his extra 4000, Mesabana would go up to 65, so he could be a bit of a concern. And crazy enough, Ninja Pumpkin cannot be blocked, correct? It is part of his effect, right?
Yeah, but only when he's got Wave Strike.
Only when he's got the Wave Strike ability. So Tim has to think of how to use his combos and what he wants to do.
Okay.
You certainly don't want to soul swap. As in, I have a Magris, and a Mysterious, so you know what, you should. Go for it. I'd be fine for that.
Okay, I'm going to put Soul Swap into my mana.
Ooh, he had the possibility. Magris for the draw.
Yes.
Alright, we will draw. That was a nice top deck. So what we are going to do is we're going to play no mana. We're going to tap 3 to play Screaming Sunburst. He taps his light creatures. So, unfortunately, my Quixotic only has 1,000 because there's no creatures played. So, what we will do is we are going to go Mesabana on Ninja Pumpkin. And but still not. I was like 1,500, but it's not enough. And we are going to attack Uncanny. And Magris will stay. And that is all. Your turn.
Okay, I draw. I'm going to put Kilstine into my mana. That's your...
That's great. Yep, sorry. It's like I summon a Screaming Sunburst. You see all these dark guys? Very scary. Very scary, all these dark creatures.
No great options here. So... Because Techno Totem actually...
With his ability to attack creatures,
really well.
He can be quite frustrating to deal with.
Yes, he can. Great little card.
Alright, do you end your turn, good sir?
I'm gonna tap 5. I'm playing Mistress.
Alright, my turn?
Yep.
We're going to take a draw. We're going to do a Technotome and mana tapped. We're going to play no creatures. We're going to tap that Mistress. And we're going to attack that Mistress. End turn.
Okay, draw. It's a really good counter against Wave Strikers, that one.
I definitely feel first game I was swarmed. He did a really good job of getting the Uncanny Turnip out and his Merlee. So he was able to swarm really well. I feel like this deck really starts hitting home mine for turn 3 and 4. Techno Totems are really big in this deck. So, again, the goal with Cryptic, Cryptic's effect is that when he is tapped, he allows, let me get my words right here. Your opponent cannot use any shield triggers. So while his creature's tapped, your opponent can't use the shield trigger ability of his shields. So it actually puts your opponent in quite the bind. We are going to go... I'm actually so nervous to use any... put any more cards in. Yeah, how many cards do you have in hand? 2. So, we're going to do Holy on mana. We're going to tap 5 to play Mistress. We're going to tap that Magress. And we're going to attack said Magress. I end turn.
Good.
Okay, so really with this deck, my goal is to kind of wait for the right opportunity. So until then, try to swarm the field, keep the field in control, try to get some draw. And again, sometimes you can do really neat combos with Soul Swap as well. So I'm feeling Tam is not going to give me those opportunities.
I'm gonna end turn.
He's gonna end turn. I'm gonna draw.
So Drew has complete control right now. Not looking good for me.
And I really hate attacking before Cryptic. But the nice thing is, in this situation, all of my cards in mana, unlike last game, are actually cards he really doesn't want me to have on the field. So we are gonna go. Actually, we'll go Mistress first for shield. We're going to go Techno for another one. And we're going to go Quixotic for another. And that's it. So yeah, this deck, I really try to go for a one-hit KO with Cryptic. But this is a game, I feel like I have enough control. I can kind of tap what he plays immediately. So I don't want to give him a leverage with getting a mana zone build up, because once you start building up a mana zone high enough, you can just spawn a massive field and overwhelm your opponent. So even though I did give him cards in hand with Mistress, I do get draws if he summons any creatures, but I do have to stay on my toes. So we'll see what Mr. Tam will do next. How will he use his cards, we say? We shall find out. Looks like we're getting organized. Coming up with a plan. We got a 3-tap for a possible card. Maybe. What says you, Sir Tam? That is a Merlee. You do get 2 for that, though. So you tapped 3 back there. Yep. Okay, so now you're going to do 3. I will take a draw for the Merlee. And there's Pally. I will take a draw for Pally. And the other 2. He's going to do a Macho Melon, which I did take another draw for. Did I?
I don't think you drew.
No, I don't think I did. So I'm going to take a draw for that one. All right. My turn, good sir?
Yes.
All right. We are going to untap also. Again, that is kind of the scary thing. You can spawn a pretty decent field. So that gives us 6 to work with. We're going to go a Sarius into mana. I actually wouldn't have put that in if I thought about that move properly. So now we have to contemplate what is our biggest threat. If he gets a 3rd Wave Striker, he is going to gain their ability. So how do we strike? Do we go for a Wave Striker, or We could still swing for game, but he'll definitely block because he's Paleolesis. So the question is, what do we summon? So we'll start off with 2 for a Sirius to draw. And crazy enough, I got another one, so I will tap 2 to draw. We'll take another draw for that. And that is what we're cooking with. And I think... Do we have anything else we want to do off that? What are your mana cards? So it looks like you have a Magris, some Wave Strikers, and Mistrius. So we could always... Oh, you know what we're going to do? This is going to sound crazy. Oh, if we do that, we can swing for game. Yeah, we're going to do that. So we're going to tap 3. We're going to go for the biggin. Soul Swap. We are going to send his Paleolesis away. And we are going to give him a card. So we will give him... No, take Mistress. Take Mistress. I'm fine with it.
That's
so
the craziest Soul Swap.
And I will draw a card for the Mistress he just got in. I know, that's very few times will I ever do that. That's probably, that may be a first or second time I've done it, because that is kind of crazy talk. So since he switches in, Quixotic will get additional power. We're going to swing for game, actually. So we're going to go Mistress for mana. We're going to go Quix for mana. We're going to Techno for game. So that is game 2. So game 3 will decide who moves on from this round.